Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Let me ask you, have you ever heard of a cash please loan? Okay, so if you haven't, a cash please loan is like a small dollar loan. Okay, it's the alternative. With some credit unions, they use this term. And what it basically is, these are small dollar loans. They can range from 100 up to a couple $1,000s, all right? And so the thing about it with these cash please loans, most of the time they're coming from like a credit union, okay? And so what ends up happening, most of these credit unions, in order to qualify, that it's a no credit check loan, so it has nothing to do with your credit. However, you do have to have deposits whatever the institution that's offering it to you. All right. So it's an alternative to a payday loan. All right. The interest rates is far less than what a regular payday loan is. All right. However, the thing about it, in order for you to qualify for this here cash please loan, you have to have been banking with an institution for like at least 90 days. Okay. So that's the catch with these cash please loans, because, you know, long as they can see that you have deposits going on for 90 days, then they're able to actually offer you a loan. All right. Now, one of the institutions that are famous for this here is One United Bank. Okay. It's a black owned bank and stuff. And they always trying to get people to join their banking and stuff. And they offer this type of loan. It's up to $1,000. All right. So that's where you would find that term cash please loan. Now, you have other credit unions that have the small dollar loans as well, like you heard me mention in other videos when I tell you about DCU, right? And so here's the thing about it with DCU. They will give you a loan with no credit check for the first 90 days, 3 months. It'll go from 100 up to 1,000. All right. And then up to 6 months, it goes up to 2,000. But it's a no credit check loan. Anybody that's watching this video, put it in the comments. Have you ever used this loan? Did you feel that the interest rates was higher than a regular payday loan? Did you find any benefit in it? Did you use it to help, pay down your credit card debt, or to buy other credit products like a secured credit card or something like that in order to help you keep rebuilding your credit? All right. Now, that's one way I would definitely do it. If I'm rebuilding my credit and stuff and I'm with a credit union and stuff, I would see if they would have an alternative loan like a payday loan. And then I would take that loan and I would put it on a secured credit card, as well as seeing if they have a secured loan. And that way you're using their money to buy two products that are going to report on your credit file to boost up your credit score. Okay, so that's the way that I would use the money, beyond just using it maybe to buy groceries and stuff like that. Now, for you guys that are looking for like small dollar loans, one of the easiest small dollar loans, I continue to tell you guys, with no interest, is you filling out that W-4 form. Now, for some of you all are wondering, what's a W-4 form? What it is, it's a form. If you're working a regular W-2 job, it's a form that stops the IRS from taking out federal income taxes out of your check. Now, I tell people to do this for at least 3 to 4 months. And so that way it helps prevent you sometimes from going out and taking out a payday loan. All right. The thing about it, like, it doesn't do it instantly. It may take 1 or 2 pay periods to kick in. But again, when that loan comes out, that's your money and you're not paying any interest on that money. Okay? So that's the reason, like, people don't understand that money you getting back from like the from tax season and things of that nature. That's money you could have got back any time of the year to help you pay down your bills. That way you're not financially struggling. Now, another place I would tell you guys, if you're struggling and you needing to get money to pay bills, or you needing to get bills or food and things of that nature, one place that you should look at is findhelp.org. Okay. Now, with findhelp.org, all you do is just go to the website, findhelp.org, put in your zip code, and it's going to tell you every institution that's willing to help you. And not only just to help you pay your rent, help you get food, help you get medical supplies. You may have a baby and you need needs and things of that nature, and transportation as well, and money. So findhelp.org, you put in your zip code and they'll tell you all the different programs in your area. All right. Now, another place that people are famous for trying to get a quick loan, if you're just looking for a quick loan, a couple $100, you can go to Possible Finance on your phone. All right. And they'll do that with no credit check. So if anybody ever used Possible Finance, put it in the comment. Let me know. Did you like it? Did you like the interest on it? What was it about it that you liked or you did not like about it? All right. Now, there's another institution, Eagle Express Loan from Eagle Credit Union. Okay. So they offer that cash please loan as well, that small dollar loan. All right. Now, here's the thing about it. I always tell you about the tribal lenders. All right. And unfortunately, because the tribal lenders, again, granted, the interest rates may be much higher. All right. However, you're not jumping through a whole lot of red tape. You're not worried about a hard pull on the credit and things of that nature. So they make it much easier, especially when you have low income and bad credit. So one of the places you could take a look at is UpRova. Okay, it's a tribal lender that offers up to $5,000. All right. Then you also have Rise Credit. Okay. Now with Rise Credit, and please keep in mind with the tribal lenders, they're not in all 50 states, but at the same time, they have a little more flexibility than what your regular banks and credit union. Like one bank that offers like a small dollar loan, there's a couple. You have a U.S. bank, but you have to be banking with them. You cannot be overdrafted and stuff like that for a year. The same as with Bank of America. They too offer the small dollar loans also, and also Wells Fargo. So they offer the small dollar loans. But again, with these type of banking institutions, they may not pull a credit, but those dollar loans probably, now U.S. Bank goes up to 1,000. Bank of America is 500. Wells Fargo, I think, is up to $500 too. But when you're looking for like a couple $1,000s, if you're not a member of like DCU, and you haven't been a member with them for at least 6 months, the best place is actually to look at the tribal lenders. Okay. And like, again, I mentioned in other videos, you have Viva Payday Loans. All right. Then you have Low Credit Finance. All right. Those loans go up to $50,000. But again, if you look back at the video I made yesterday, and I was explaining to you guys that in reference to when you're trying to get like over $5,000, then your income is really going to matter. Like if you're making less than $30,000, then you should be only focusing on loans unless you have like a low debt to income ratio below 70%. Then you should be actually looking at more or less, again, like Viva Payday Loans, Big Buck Loans, Green dollar loans. The reason is because of those interest rates. One, those type of lenders, their interest rates are like 5.99 up to 35.99 instead of like your triple digit interest rates. All right. Now that's the whole purpose of like these cash please loans, because instead of offering you like short-term payday loans with double digits and stuff, with triple digits and stuff, they offer the interest rates on a double digit. All right. So that's what I wanted to share with you all. Now, another thing that you guys can do, and I'll tell you that most people forget about this. You may have a Home Depot card, okay? And I tell you, use your Home Depot card. If you got 1,000 on it, 15,000. Some people got a Home Depot card and they have almost $3,000 and it's just sitting there in a drawer. Because they're not thinking that, dag, I'm broke. And they're not realizing that that Home Depot card is actually real money. And here's how it's real money. If you have Home Depot card, you have a family member that has a Home Depot card, okay? You can take that Home Depot card. Now you go to Home Depot and you can buy a few toiletries, all right? And then when you buy those few toiletries, you can grab a few Visa gift cards and stuff, right? You just cannot just go to Home Depot and get Visa gift cards. You actually have to have products with it. And the reason is because if you end up just getting those Visa gift cards, you can end up losing your card. They'll lock it up because it's money for money. So you can't do it like that. You have to do it in an actual purchase transaction. So that's the reason why you would have to go there. You know, if you need tissue or cleaning supplies or something like that, then find some Visa gift cards. That's something that you can use. Or like when you have like bad credit, then you know, and you know that, hey, I need a couple $100 that in a credit card that's going to give me access on a spot, then you have like that Reflex credit card, okay? So the Reflex credit card gives up to $1,000, but it's something that in case of an emergency, you need it right away. It's something that you can actually utilize instantly, okay? So if you have any other questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, removing negative items off the credit, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.